Long story short, my father was a very successful minister, traveled around the world, and I swore I'd rather be dead than be a preacher. I'd seen him have heart attacks and nervous breakdowns dealing with people, and I didn't want that. But in June 7th, 1975, I had a gospel singing group, and we were traveling all over the United States, and the Lord kept saying, I have a deeper ministry for you, and I wasn't impressed. I didn't want to do it. I learned that arguing with the Lord can get you in a lot of trouble. I blew the engine in my Greyhound, borrowed my dad's van, and I wrecked it into the back end of a dump truck, 65 miles an hour, and he was sitting still with 40 tons of gravel. I went through the windshield and hit the back end of the truck with my whole body. Well, it pushed, top half of my body hit the truck, and the rest of it pushed the motor back a foot. Took them an hour and 45 minutes to cut me out of the wreckage. Wow. When my family got to the hospital, the doctors told them, we're sorry to tell you this, but you have a dead young man on your hands. There's absolutely nothing we can do. My face was crushed, my spine pulled apart, my legs crushed, bones in my feet scrambled, my hands were crushed, face crushed. And when I died, they put me in the hospital morgue. And when they came to get me and take me to a regular morgue, in transporting, I came back to life, and they didn't quite know what to do with me. My dad was there, and he said, well, take him to another hospital. So they took the x-rays from the first hospital, took me 100 miles away to a Baptist hospital in Knoxville, Tennessee. When he got there, because he couldn't drive like the ambulance driver did, it was about 2 hours later, and they came out and asked him what all was wrong with me. And he started with my face being crushed, my spine being pulled apart, my legs, my feet all crushed, the bones in my feet scrambled. And the doctor said, yeah, that's what the x-rays from the first hospital shows. But we took our own x-rays, and none of them matched from his neck down. And God had totally healed my body from my neck down. And so they built me a face, a plastic face. I have a plastic eye socket, cheekbone, nose bone. My teeth, gums, and palate was worn out also. So they had to wire my face back together until it would grow back together. And then when my family told me that they took a picture of me to rebuild me a face, I asked them, why didn't they give them a picture of Elvis? You're going to build me a face, build me a face. Amen? But I walked out of the hospital in 9 days. And God's been good to me. And I ministered, that changed my life, that changed everything. I tell young people now, don't tell God what you're going to do, what you're not going to do, just be willing to do what He wants you to do. Amen. Finishing the story, about 3 years ago, I started to take a shower one day, and in my right foot, the whole bottom of my foot, about the size of a silver dollar, fell out on the floor. And it kind of got a little scary. So I went to my family doctor, and he sent me straight to a podiatrist. And when the podiatrist took his own x-rays, he came in and he said, sir, what have you done to your feet lately? And I said, nothing lately. And he said, just like this, what catastrophically have you done to your feet? And I said, well, I had an automobile accident. The bones in my feet, they said, were scrambled. And he said, that's a good word. And I said, after I came back to life, the doctor said the bones in my feet were fused together. And he said, that's the problem. He said, you have no joints in your feet. When you walk, your feet slide back and forth in your shoes. And there's a bone in your right foot that hangs down a little far because it created a pressure point. That's what caused the hole in your foot. And he said, I suggest you go home, stay on your couch for a year, or I'll be amputating both your feet. I went home and I watched Jimmy Swaggart for a year on TV. God healed me, and I said, Lord, you heal me, And I had retired from the ministry. I had pastored in Dayton, Ohio, and had worked with drug addicts and dope addicts and prostitutes and created jobs for people and wore myself out. And I thought, well, I'll just retire. And so I retired, and then I had the problem with my feet, and I told God, if you heal my feet, put me back on my feet, I'll go back out to ministry, and that's what I'm doing.
All right.
God is good. Amen. Keep still around, see your up. And I'll flatten it myself. I know it was the blood. Know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. Just for me. One day I was lost. Jesus died on the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. Just for me, for me. One day I was lost. Jesus died on the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. They placed him in the tomb. They placed him in the tomb. They placed him in the tomb. Just for me, for me. One day when I was lost, Jesus died on the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. 3 days and he arose. 3 days and he arose. 3 days and he arose. Just for me, for me. One day when I was lost, Jesus died on the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. Blood, 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 blood.